Good day, ma'am. I am Padilla Eliza B. from 3CRA821. So today I discuss the DNA analysis. So before we start, we have the two lesson objectives. First is explain the importance of DNA analysis, and two is enumerate the steps in DNA analysis. So we have the four topics. First is describe the DNA, location, composition, and nature. Next is describe the forensic DNA analysis and how it used to solve the crimes. Third is describe the first step in DNA analysis. And the last is describe the three types of DNA evidence analysis. Next topic is DNA or deoxyribonucleic acid. So DNA, it is the long-term storage of genetic information, transmission of genetic information to make other cell and your organism. So DNA is a double helix which looks like a twisted ladder. It is a double-stranded of molecule consisting a long chain of nucleotides. So DNA has the deoxyribose sugar phosphate backbone, adenine, guanine, cytosine, and tyrosine bases. The base pairing of the adenine and thymine, guanine, and the cytosine, the CH bonds in the DNA make it a fairly stable. Plus, this body destroy enzyme that would attacks DNA. In DNA, dito po is nalalaman natin kung related ka sa isang tao. So, dito may mayroong tinatawag po tayong DNA testing. So, dito kapag tinest ka at kumuha ng mga sample na galing sa iyo at kumuha dun sa isang sample sa ibang tao at kapag nag-positive, ibig sabihin po ito is related kayo sa isa't isa. Forensic DNA analysis and how it used to solve crime. So, based po sa pictures na nasa screen ko po, yung forensic DNA analysis po ay isang pag-aaral na kung saan na-identify kung sino yung mga tao like sa mga rape cases. So, sa forensic DNA analysis po, isang pag-aaral na kung saan kinukuha yung mga possible evidence na nakukuha sa isang crime scene like sa mga semen, blood, or urine na nakukuha dito. So, dito, in-examine nila to para ma-identify kung sino nga ba talaga yung may-ari or kanino ba galing yung mga semen or blood na nakuha sa isang crime scene. So, dito, in the rape cases po, magkakaroon tayo ng mga evidence kapag na-DNA po natin siya at nag-positive yung semen do sa isang tao na pinaghihinalaan natin na suspect, is siya yung may tuturing na suspect dun sa isang crime scene. Based po sa mga pictures na nasa screen ko, yung mga blood, urine, fingerprints, yung mga urine na nakukuha sa mga clothes, sa mga buhok, or saliva, sila yung mga possible na mga evidence na pwede nating i-examine. So, makakatulong to para may resolba po yung isang crime. So, dito, ma-identify nga, tulad ng sinabi ko kanina, through the DNA testing. Ma-identify kung sino or saan galing yung mga evidence na to. So, next is the 4 steps in DNA analysis. We have the extraction, quantitation, amplification, and detection process. So, first is DNA extraction. It's a technique used to isolate DNA in the biological sample. As shown in this photo, DNA is a long stringly molecule can be lifted out of the solution by the use of the glass rod or wooden stick which it naturally wraps around when they turn. So, yung quantitation of DNA, it is a very important step in many procedure. It is necessary to know the amount of DNA that is present by the carrying of the restriction digits or performing the different techniques such as PCR, and also the quantitation of the nucleic acid is commonly performed to determine the average of concentration of DNA or RNA present in the mixture, as well as their purity. Next is the DNA amplification, the production of the multiple copies of the sequence of DNA, repeated the copying of the piece of DNA. So, DNA amplification plays as a role in cancer cells. A tumor cell amplifies or copies DNA segments as a result of cell signals and sometimes environmental events. So last is the detection process. It's the highly thorough separation method commonly employed for DNA analysis owing to rapid analysis times the small sample volumes. To circumvent this problem, just the incorporated in detection process separation to sieve DNA fragments on the basis of size. So the last topic is the types of DNA evidence analysis. We have 4 types. First is polymerase chain reaction or PCR. short tandem repeats or STR, Y chromosomes, and last is the mitochondrial DNA. So first, I discussed the polymerase chain reaction or PCR. PCR, the copying process known as the polymerase chain reaction, uses the enzyme or polymerase to applicate the DNA regions in the test tube. So yung PCR po, para siyang pagsuswab. So example ko po sa PCR is yung kasalukuyan po natin na nararanasan ngayon is yung pandemya, yung COVID-19 po. So, para sa COVID-19, sinaswab po yung ilong para ma-detect kung ikaw ba ay positive sa COVID-19. So, example po siya ng PCR. So, next is the short tandem repeats or STR. It's a forensic analysis that evaluates specific regions that are found the nuclear DNA. The variable nature of the STR regions that are analyzed for the forensic testing identifies the discrimination between one DNA profile and another. In Y chromosome testing, may eventually eliminate the need for the laboratories to extract the separate semen and vaginal cells, for example, from the vaginal swab of the rape kit prior of the analysis. So, yung Y chromosomes po is para siyang para sa mga lalaki. So, dito na-identify nila kung related pa sila dun sa isang family na yon. For the rape cases nga po, is na-identify kung sino po yung suspect na gumahasa dun sa isang babae. So, dito ma-identify kung sino po yung lalaking yun. So, sa mitochondrial DNA, this analysis allows the forensic laboratories to develop DNA profiles from the evidence that may not be suitable to RFLP or STR analysis. In DNA technology, analyzed DNA found the different parts of the cell, the mitochondrion, such as the hair, shafts, bones, and teeth. So, for example, this po is the cold case log may show the biological evidence in the form of blood, semen, and the hair was collected in the particular case, but that all the improperly stored for the long period of crime. So, dito po, sa mitochondrial DNA is madedetect kahit ano po yung makuha nating semen or blood sa isang crime scene. Madedetect kung sino nga po talaga yung suspect dun sa isang crime investigations. That's all for the day. Thank you. God bless, ma'am, and keep safe po.